A vote on the future of health care in Arkansas could come as early as next week. KARK4's David Goins joins us live from the state capitol where the fiscal session is underway. So, David, they're just supposed to pass a budget and go home, right?
Yeah, sounds easy enough, doesn't it, Ashley? And really, the last couple times they had one of these budget sessions in 2010 and 2012, essentially it was that straightforward, but not expected to be that way this time.
Everybody needs to vote, and let's get this figured out.
That's not happening on day one, but House Speaker Davy Carter making it clear renewing privatized Medicaid expansion, the so-called private option, remains priority one.
David, that issue will drive the entire process during this fiscal session. And so until we get that resolved, it's going to be awfully hard, if not impossible, to set the budget.
The budget counts on nearly $90 million of savings from the private option. Without it, those savings become an equally large hole that could gut other areas like higher ed and prisons.
I think this is going to go either really, really smoothly or, really, really bad.
Some lawmakers don't see the private option surviving. House Representative Bruce Westerman, who's also running for Congress, came up with an alternative. But since it's not a budget bill, it was shot down quickly in committee.
Obviously, I would like to present the bill at the proper time. And if we get further along in the session and we find out the private option is not going to be approved, I think it's something that the committee would consider to take it off the table and hear it.
Carter right now not entertaining what happens without the private option. He's ready to vote.
That's why we're going to take it up sooner than later. I mean, we need to know. There's too many things hinging on that.
The session is slated for 30 days. It could be extended to 45 days. Carter says he'd like to see this thing whole wrap up in 3 weeks. We'll see. Live at the state capitol, David Goins, KARK 4 News.